Version 1.2.0 is finally here, and with it came a good amount of changes, nerfs, buffs, and additions. You probably don't need me to go over the entire thing with you, so I'm just gonna tackle the most important parts first. Quick Recovery was buffed, making it an actually viable gadget to use now, potentially even as an alternative to level 4 technical builds, as it's kinda got the same idea going on where the goal is to minimize speed lost as much as possible. Wisp Chance Up has been nerfed. They supposedly made it a little less easy to get powerful items, which is fair, but I also have to question by how much. Guess I'll find out during the next festival, but either way, on its face, I'd say that this is a good change to nerfing bagging a bit. Probably not by much ultimately, but a nerf is a nerf. Shield invincibility will now flash before the effect ends to make the timing clear, which I thought was already in the game, but maybe it wasn't. I know it wasn't online specifically, so maybe that's what they're talking about. Either way, this is a really good addition. It's not a nerf to ultimate charge, but a way to make things fairer for other players. Silver and Blaze are blue now. Kinda silly at face value, but the reasoning makes a lot of sense. Basically, it was hard to tell if AI Silver or Blaze was invincible or not during a race, so they changed their colors to make it clearer. It's a good change, but not gonna lie, I think I'll miss the gray colors. Well, that's what mods are for anyways, I guess. They apparently made handling in water sections better. I barely noticed when playing on the release of the patch, but a good adjustment regardless. They also fixed several bugs, including one where charge drifts wouldn't come out while going through a transforming ring for extreme gear while in midair. A supposed issue that I've run into before, but never considered a bug. Either way, good fix. They fixed a bug where in certain scenarios, Item Frenzy could make you unable to use items, a bug that I've run into once or twice. And the last one being that they fixed fat extreme gear like the fun sponges they are. I really like the changes that were made, a lot of bug fixes that made gameplay smoother, new gadgets to play around with, buffs and nerfs that may slightly shake up online, and the erasure of gray people. All in all, it was a good update and shows a lot of promise for the future of the game. The devs are listening and actively planning on supporting, adding to, and improving the game over time, and I'm here for it, man. I'm really excited for the future of this game. So before I end the video, I thought it'd be a fun idea to show a recording I did the morning after the update went live. It's way too short to be a video on its own, so that's why it's here. Hope you enjoy it. Dude. I can't believe I didn't dream this. This is insane. And their song is so good too. Oh my gosh. Her being acceleration is kind of doing her dirty though. However, I can work with this. Whisper potentially is the best character in the game now. Well, now she'll be released in February, but like, if you really care that much about stats, and I feel like mainly time trials, Whisper has dethroned Miku, which is insane to me. And then we have Knights using the 2008 song, or rendition, but that's okay, that's okay. It's still very pretty. I really like this orchestral theme. I just would have preferred the original. I feel like it's a lot more charming. But that's just me. Anyway, I'm supposed to be playing the damn game right now. I'm too excited, man. But yeah, yesterday was the 1.2.0 patch, and I actually got to play it a bit yesterday, and it was pretty fun. Everything was normal. They left level 4 technical drift alone. They acknowledged it, but said, hey, we're not gonna nerf it. We're going to make it a bit more approachable for the other racers so that they can see when your invulnerability is about to run out. But other than that, it was left entirely alone, and I am so happy about that. Because if they nerf, like, the implications of nerfing an entire playstyle just because it's like really prevalent or perceived as too good is like a little worrying for the long-term health of the game. So I'm really glad with the way that they went about it. They also acknowledged bagging, by the way. I completely forgot about that. They seem to have nerfed bagging somewhat, or they at least acknowledge that it's like kind of a problem. So we'll see how they deal with it. I don't think there's really any way to really get rid of bagging completely. Nice name. But I think there are measures you can take to kind of decrease how powerful it is in matches. Oh, I did hear that after the update, they did do something with Tornado. It's either that they visually changed it to match the actual hitbox size that it really is, or they just straight up increased the range of the tornado, which is a choice, to be sure, Not a bad one, but like a choice. I've been editing a lot of the videos lately, and I noticed that I tend to get really quiet when I'm actually playing the game because I'm focusing. So I'm gonna try and not be super silent for this one. I mean, like, oh man, I'm just so glad they didn't touch level 4. I was so worried that they would listen to some of the people online and nerf level 4. And I'm so glad they didn't. Okay, I'm kind of playing a little sloppy right now. Ooh, okay, nice. Okay, White Cave is kind of really bad for me because using technical drift on this track is a little difficult. Also, I am not... I do not have rings, hold on. Also, wait, what is that name? That's a wild name if I read that correctly. I didn't snap drift. Okay, let's see if I get any better items with this. Nope, exactly what I had before. Just in a different slot. I don't know what place I got. I think 4th, maybe? Wait, what? 3rd? No way. That's desync, no way. Oh wow, okay. Oh, and I was playing against some pretty good players too, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that, good first race. Oh, and speaking of desync, I'm not sure if they actually did anything to, I'm not actually sure if they did anything to address desync. They might have done something under the hood, or maybe they said it in the patch somewhere in the notes that I just kind of glossed over because I was way too excited to like look at literally everything else. Oh yeah, I did read that name correctly. Wild. But yeah, I'm really excited to play in the Nights Festival. That'll be great. I'm a little worried because I don't know what objectives they'll put for the Nights Festival. I'm sure that by the time this video's out, that information will probably already be out. But as of right now, it's the day after the update came out, so I don't know anything. Okay, Metal Harbor. Someone's using spin drift, that's funny. Okay, good items. Nice. Okay, I'm not... I got a little scared there, admittedly. Oh, and I made sure to keep my game unmodded for this recording. Damn. This is why we use level 4. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and they did say that they improved handling on water sections. I don't know by how much, because it feels almost exactly the same. Also, I keep on missing my level 4s. Come on now. Everyone's a lot closer than I thought. That might hit me. Oh, I didn't make it. Ah. Oh, okay. I kind of played that last bit. That was a little rough, that last bit. I got pretty scared. I noticed this, but like, I tend to get really anxious when just during races in general, honestly. Also, what is up with that? That's some weird matchmaking. Anyway, I tend to get a little anxious, so I end up making a lot more mistakes. But yeah, that went pretty well.